everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Hannah and today's video is an exciting one. As you can see from the title, I'll be testing and reviewing the new COLOURPOP California Love collection. So if you want to see what my thoughts are on the whole entire collection, then please keep watching. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, I'd love if you could click the notification bell and subscribe so you don't miss out on when I post. And also, if you're not following me on my Instagram, which is at hanstluce, then please do that. So, going into the collection, COLOURPOP did kindly send me over the whole collection. I'm guessing that's the whole collection because on the card, the press release card, there is... yeah. So this was kind of gifted in PR. I don't get paid for any of this, none of that. So yeah, this video is not sponsored in any way. COLOURPOP have just sent me this. If you want clarification, it's going to be in the description because I know now the laws of PR and all of this influencer life, you actually have to like say everything, which is fair enough. Just want to be very clear, this isn't sponsored or anything like that. As I said, COLOURPOP did send me over the whole entire collection of California Love. When I saw this collection, I was like, oh my goodness, like I'm so pumped for this. So this is the little card that comes with the press release. I'm going to call it press release, but the collection. So it says, this collection seriously hits close to home. Inspired by our love for the Golden State, we bring you the ultimate summer collection. So this is their summer collection. So as you guys know, or if you don't know, I'm going to tell you, it comes with a palette, 2 BFF mascaras and 5 ultra blotted lips. These are new shades, I'm guessing. So the first product we're going to go into is the first product of the launch, is the California Love eyeshadow palette. Now, I have a love for COLOURPOP eyeshadows. Like, thank God I got PR now. I know this is going to sound so bad of me, but like the whole tax thing on COLOURPOP would never have made me bought any of this stuff. But thank God I have the opportunity to gain this PR, because when I tell you I'm a massive fan of COLOURPOP eyeshadows, a massive fan. Yeah, I created this look. I think this is stunning. Like, I personally think this is stunning. This look right here, using the California Love palette. This is what the palette looks like. Is it not bomb? Is it not bomb? Now, the California Love palette retails for $18 on the COLOURPOP website. It says the warm bronze golden soul sister of Sweet Talk, our summer palette, creates a perfect day to night look with 12 insane shadows and glitter. I haven't tried the Sweet Talk palette, but I'm guessing this is saying to be the sister to the Sweet Talk palette. Now, I'm gonna disclaim straight away, the palette looks different. I know everyone's gonna be like, well, duh, like everything does, but I'm just gonna be like, with me, a lot of times palettes come and they look exactly the same how they look in these pictures, but this palette light here looks a little bit more cool toned compared to what it looks like in pictures. Like when they swatch them on their arm, when COLOURPOP swatches on their arm and they put them on their Instagram, they look gorgeous, they look really deep and oh, love it. And then when you get it, don't get me wrong, it's still phenomenally gorgeous. However, it does look a little bit different in person. Like for example, the shade Mission is more cool tone than warm tone. Just going to be honest and throw it out there. That's my personal opinion. Maybe my eyes see differently. The shimmers in this palette are divine. Like the shimmer glitter in this palette are divine. I've tried most of the shades. The paler shades such as the Bay, Canary, Laguna, I haven't tried, but mostly all these deeper, darker shades I have tried. And this shade right here, which is called Diego, reminds me so much of the Super Shock. Is it the Super Shock eyeshadow ones? It's on my lids right now and it's just so divine. I don't even need a setting spray to like spritz up. It's just divine. Really want to play the whole California Love by 2-pack, but I know I'm gonna get copyrighted, but anyway. Was the only thing I'm a little bit disappointed about, and I'm gonna be completely honest, the mattes, like the paler mattes, like for example the shades Laguna, Canary, the Bay, and Sequoia, oh, the yellow shade. So these 4 shades right here, for some reason, don't have any. They're proper 100% mattes. However, the shade HWY1, I'm probably pronouncing that different, Mission and Gold Rush, please don't butcher me on the names. When you actually look at them, don't get me wrong, they're on my lids right now, but they've got a tiny bit of like glittery shimmer in them, which I'm not a massive fan of. Like, I do think if anything, like this matte Mission needed to be matte, like strictly matte, not like a I don't even know what to call it. It's got glitter reflexes in it, and I'm not 100% a fan of it, but it is still gorgeous. Like, I am definitely going to be playing with this a lot more. If you are a neutral bunny and you want something to start out with, or you're just very into like neutral shades like I am, even though I love a pop of colour, these sort of looks I absolutely love to create, then you're going to absolutely love this palette. And for $18, you can't really go wrong. In the UK, that's super duper cheap. So it's a little bit more expensive than I think the Revolution ones, but the formula, I would 100%, I'm going to be completely honest, the ColourPop formula is 100% better than a lot of other drugstore brands. I'm just throwing it out. These two shades right here, that is the shade Diego. It's gorgeous. I've got that on my lid. And this is the shade Frida. This shade right here, it's not going to focus, but it's so dry. It's unbelievable. Like, I don't get it. It's so dry, and it looks like it's going to crumble like an earthquake. But yeah, and I think the shade El Capitan or El Capitan is a glitter. So yeah, so far I'm loving this palette. I'm going to show you a tutorial now, so if you want to see how I create this look, then please keep watching. It's going to be quick and it's going to be a voiceover, so I don't spend forever telling you guys. Okay, so going into the eye look, I'm going to take a little bit of eyeshadow base. This is the ABH eyeshadow base. I'm going to pack this all over the lid. And before we start, we're going to go into the California Love palette. We're going to take the shade Mission. And I'm just going to use one of these detailed brushes just to start to pack on like in like a 3/4 of a cut crease. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but you can see from the shape I've just followed my crease, then going into the shade Gold Rush, packing that on top, blending it, the two colours together. This is really handy if you want to avoid harsh lines. Before we go in with the third shade, which should be Sequoia, this beautiful yellow shade, I'm just going to start to add to the top and use more of a fluffy small define brush before we go in and cut the crease. So we're going to go in and cut the crease as like the full cut in the crease, sort of 3/4 of the crease. Then we're going to go in with Diego and pack this all over onto the lid. This shade is bomb, like bomb. And then we're going to go in with some eyeliner. The eyeliner is from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Jet. This eyeliner, honestly guys, if you don't want the shimmer and the liquid liner to mix, this gel liner here is amazing. Then we're going to go in with HWY1, which is, I'm guessing it's for California. Pack this underneath the lower lash line, then go in with the BFF mascara in brownie points, packing that on, and then lastly going in with the shade Cruising in the inner corner. And this, guys, is the final look. So now you're back from seeing the eyeshadow look. We're going to go in, I also did use in that video the mascaras. Now they do come with two mascaras in this collection, the two BFF mascaras. Now I've used one of their mascaras before. I think it was the black one or the yellow one. I think it was the yellow one. I don't know how to review mascaras because for me I don't really have lashes, so they're just a mascara. But yeah, the packaging on these are like divine. So we have two, which is Lover's Coral and Brownie Points. I have brownie points on my lower lash line. I just feel like I can't really use brown mascara on my upper lash line or my upper lashes because I'm wearing black lashes. I don't know if it's going to counteract. We could try it, but I do think for me personally, because I don't, with black mascara, it really looks like a little bit much on me without lashes. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to use this as my everyday mascara now and see how it goes, because I think brown can look really flattering on my eyes, I personally think. And then the second shade is the shade Love's Coral, which I'm okay with. Like, I don't know how I'd use colourful mascaras. Obviously it comes in the typical BFF packaging, but I don't know how that's the shade for you. But I don't really know how I would use this. I don't know. I don't think I would gravitate towards it because I'm not really a huge mascara fan. I literally just bung on any mascara. Like, literally, I'm not the type to review mascaras because mascaras literally do the same thing all the time. That's my personal favorite. I don't really see anything that goes, wow. But yeah, those are the two mascaras, and these retail for $8 each. In the collection, we have the 5 new Ultra Blotted Lips. I love the name of that, I really do. So today I have this shade on right here, which is one of the new shades. And okay, so the colour that I did go in with is the shade, is the Scenic Route. This is a beautiful shade right here. It does come off a little bit different in person, like it's a little bit more watery. I don't know why this is with this formula, but I'm like not crazy about it. It's not drying, which I love. doesn't feel drying at all, feels really hydrated. And you guys know I have eczema on my lips, I have really, really dry lips. For some reason on this particular liquid lipstick, I don't know if it's with all of them, they're really like sheer, like they're not really highly pigmented. That's just my personal opinion. They do retail for $7, as I don't know if I've mentioned, but if I've mentioned it, then I've mentioned it. But yeah, these do retail for $7. I'm looking in the mirror now and I just feel like it's really runny. I am not a huge fan, but for $7 you can't go wrong. If you like that really not so opaque, sort of sheer liquid lipstick, then this is for you. They do come in 5 shades, which I will show you now. These are the 5 shades right here. I am getting like California summer vibes from this, so this would look great even without any eyeshadow. I just think all 5 of these look bomb. So we have the first shade, which is Swing Away, which is this sort of like, I don't know, like corally red pink. I don't know, like, don't butcher me, I just don't know how to pronounce these things. But yeah, it's just this sort of shade. I love this. I think this would go so cute with just like a liner or just an everyday look. I would personally love this. Like this with glass skin, like, you know, when you've got a really dewy look, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. And the fact that I'm hoping that it's not as sheer, I mean, sorry, I'm hoping that it's not as opaque, so then like this will look gorgeous on like an everyday look. I know it sounds out there, but it's cute. Same with this one right here, which is the shade OJ there, I don't know, please don't butcher me. This shade right here, which is so gorgeous. Like, I'm looking at these now and there's only one shade that I wouldn't touch from this whole collection, but this shade right here, same with the other shade that we've just looked at, like they would be so like, oh, love it. I'm gonna try these. I'm definitely gonna try these, so stay tuned for my Instagram looks. I'm gonna be trying these. Then we have the shade which I probably won't touch, I'm gonna be completely honest, and it's the shade Double Double. This shade Double Double right here is like a really neon bright pink. Not for me. If it was more opaque, something like the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks, I'd probably use it as a liner. I love using liquid lipsticks as a liner. That's just a quick tip for you guys. Use your lipsticks as your liner, your liquid lipsticks. But yeah, this is quite a cute colour, but not for me. I wouldn't wear it. Don't know why I wouldn't, but out there colours are just not for me. I prefer nudes or like a corally sort of colour. And then we have the colour that I just told you about, which is the shade Scenic Route. I really, really like this. A little bit like, I'm not really too sure how I am. I really like the formula, but I don't like how runny it is. Don't know. And then the last shade is the shade Cypress Chill, which is a little bit darker of a nude. Really, really cute. Probably wear this quite often, me. Probably cute without a lip liner as well. But yeah, these are the 5 shades of the Ultra Blotted Lips. So yeah, the Ultra Blotted Lips retail for $7, the mascara is $8, and the palette is $18. If I was to say out of everything, I would probably get the eyeshadow palette. That's just my personal opinion, because I think if you're into eyeshadow, then this is 100%. And of course, as well, if you're not into colour and you want something that's like really beautiful for the summer and you just want to smack on a shimmer on the lid, or you want to smack on a neutral, you want to smack on a bit of yellow, then that is for you. This palette would definitely for you. I would recommend this. I think the formulation is insane. Just a few tweaks I would personally do with the palette, but that's just my personal preference. But yeah, also the Ultra Blotted Lips, depending on, I haven't tried all of them, but the one I have tried feels really, really nice. Just I'm not sure. I'm a bit on the fence with the formula. Like, I feel it's not drying. It's really moisturizing actually, but I don't know about the colour. Like, I mean, like the runniness and the pigmentation, I'm not really sure. So it's 50-50. If you want to go for it, $7, you can't really go wrong. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're gonna get anything from the collection and what you'll get, and if you're loving any of the collection, if you've already got it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a massive thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. Also, please subscribe if you're new here and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on when I post. I have a bunch of new video ideas for you guys. I say this all the time and then they completely go out of my head. That's why I'm writing everything down. But I hope you guys have a lovely evening or day or wherever you are in the world, and I love you, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.